Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Williams. And space tough to come by there. So we get maybe a yard to the 37-yard
line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This one swung out to Williams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by 20 there on 3rd and 1. That's probably as simple of a throw as you'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
First down screen pass, good for 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here we go, 47.
4th down, Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That is caught by Lamb.
C.D.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Cowboys.
We're scoreless after 1.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Williams again. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he fires Here's one, but incomplete.
For Jake Ferguson.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelce, left side. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it over 30 down inside the 40.
On the keeper.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Second down at the 38-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Dribbling. Yellow.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. 35 yards.
His kick is good.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Miles Sanders now to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Miles Sanders on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
At 47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Brings up second down.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Here we go, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete. That's Ferguson. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Brandon Aubrey
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side feeds off the work of the other, so they'll have to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Going to 50. Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. They'll try and run again with Blue. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
47-yard line.
Now Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown. Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 46 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. The late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow! Argo Blue, baby! Yellow! Hey, 43, 23, 15. Right side.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's laid out deep for Rice. He's got it inside the 10.
Pass.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
First and goal, Kansas City.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
We're talking about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Dancing to his left. And he can't get away. He's taken down.
Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Hey, here we go. 480. What do you think?
Here's Prescott.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up second and
Now the
11.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their
34-yard
timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
For CD Lamb.
I know conventional
Incomplete.
wisdom says, hey, don't get it all
Coverage
back in one
defensively
play.
by Trent
But
McDuffie.
sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here we go. Hey, check. 480. Here we go. Kill. 26.
Here's Dak.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Well,
CD
the defense
Lamb.
certainly did its job.
Incomplete.
They held up in that situation, and now fourth
Defensively by
down.
Trent
You've got to
McDuffie.
punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Yeah. Here we go. 40. Here we go. 480. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Dak. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Prescott's pass.
Trent
Intercepted
McDuffie
by
with a
the
pick.
Chiefs.
And they
It's a
take possession
turnover
2 yards
on
away
down.
from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, 37. I don't need to.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
On the keeper.
The plan was clearly to challenge him by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and there he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Seven seconds to play. No timeouts, remember.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here's 1st down.
Yeah.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Far be it from me to second-guess a call. I think the people in the stadium are probably doing the same thing. Did we just see a 1st and 10 quarterback sneak?
For no gain.
A 64-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And that changes everything here in OT.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, warning. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, winding. Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a give, left side, Blue with it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. Oh, nice move at midfield. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Prescott to throw it. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good.
You don't always
for the
expect tight ends to be big
Cowboys.
in terms of run after the catch, but after that
First
play,
and 10
he
at the
joins a growing
27-yard
band of
line.
players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Yeah! Hey!
Now Blue trying to inside. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
You
the
don't
line
see
of
that a
scrimmage.
ton, do you? The
No gain on the
cornerback
play.
coming over to the middle of the
Brings up
field to make a
second
run
down.
tackle.
That's
At
someone
the
with a
Chiefs'
ton of
26-yard
confidence
line.
to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field, sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a
This
gain of
drive, it's
6.
been a good mix. 3
Brings
passing
up
plays,
3rd
3
and
runs, hitting
3.
on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And this pass broken up.
Incomplete from the
Excellent
contact.
coverage there on 3rd down, as
Results
that was
in a
not an
4th
easy one to
down.
hold on to.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, gonna be a good chance that any attempt is gonna be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another.
Defensively now, the
Cowboys
ultimate
first
challenge.
down.
Of course, the ball gets in the end
First
zone.
and
This
goal
thing's
at the
over.
And I remember
6-yard
my
line.
coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and
A
goal,
loss of
back to the
2.
8-yard
Brings
line
up
now.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Once again with Sanders. And this is a touchdown. That's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard
kicker
line, and you
on
start
for the
thinking,
point after.
maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have
The
2 or
kick
3
is
shots
good.
at going for it
Makes
from
the
closer
score
range.
Cowboys
So this is a
21,
bonus right here.
Chiefs
What a great
14.
run to work his way into the end zone.
So
Brandon
after the
Aubrey to
touchdown,
kick off
Aubrey
for
now
the
to kick this one
Cowboys.
away. A solid return, pretty good field
Xavier
position. They'll
Worthy
start at the
on
32.
return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Now here's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Kansas City.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
To Xavier Worthy.
As a former DB,
Touchdown,
you might not
Kansas
like to see
City.
that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he ran. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Yellow.
Mahomes will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll bring it to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
Run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
At the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be third down.
Yellow. Hey, son. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In trouble. And down he goes. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. And it's Mahomes. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion. And they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite it?
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A quick slap taken by Lamb. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Third and goal for Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5.
Prescott's pass complete to George Pickens.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw. Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMarvion Overshown there on the 33-yard line. From the 33, here's second down and 9. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
It's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Intended for
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive
Jake
alive.
Ferguson. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the
So just a
19-yard
lone
line.
field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7.
Yeah! There we go.
To throw is Prescott. Got his man at the 6.
15 yards on
He'll
the
be
play.
taken down, but just like that, they are in business.
First down.
It's first and goal.
First and goal at the
The defender
6-yard
has
line.
to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough.
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Brandon Aubrey to
Ball
kick
teed
off
up,
for the
Brandon
Cowboys.
Aubrey after the kick. And we're off from Arrowhead. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow. Argolani. Hey, 15.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They're calling together a yard there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
The 22-yard
A
line.
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, rip list.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I
1st
love
and
that.
10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Argolani.
They send a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 30
I have
yards.
loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Sending a receiver left. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Line.
Play action now for Prescott. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
You often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Line, right. Go line, 80. Hey, color. Attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Complete to
Offense up to the line fast.
Xavier Worthy. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Marvian Overshown. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yep, yellow. Go on, 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
Here's Mahomes now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check one.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Javonte Williams
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it on 3rd and 9.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw. Headed out right. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Yeah! Here we go, 46, sliding. Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to the air, Prescott. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dak throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Another throw for Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Cowboys 8.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he ran out.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going there.
A gain of 19 yards.
To the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead.
That's good for a Kansas
And it's the
City
Chiefs. With it, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow. 40.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow.
Motioning him from the slot right. Third and long for him here. He lets one fly deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs bump the lead up to 13 points.
Chiefs 21, Cowboys 8. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on down to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Complete to George
That's just
Pickens.
awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10 from the 41. Dak off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. He's got it in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
Complete to number 9.
The Cowboys make it a one-score
Dallas.
game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look
The
that
kicker
good,
on for the
you know he
extra point.
appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cowboys 15. Brendan Aubrey.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow, yellow. Argo blue lady. Yellow. Right side. Yellow. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
By Solomon
And the big
Thomas.
play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
He puts everything behind this one. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Attack, attack! 57.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Turn to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Booker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to head out of bounds.
Sandler is on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
There defensively.
Throwing again is Dan. Short pass, Brian. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond. It looks like the 30.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, here we go.
Now here's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll throw it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back at the 35. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt of putting the quarterback to the next time he goes out to throw.
It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Yellow, yellow. I'll go on, 80. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, But it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
So from
Harrison
a mile
Butker for the
away,
Chiefs
they'll
field goal.
send out the field goal
A
unit to take a shot at
61-yard
this one.
attempt.
It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. That's
His
the
kick
direction,
is
but not
no
the
good.
distance. It falls just short. And they are unable to make this a two-score game. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 27.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Sliding. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, sliding. 26.
Looking to throw. Launches one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
The Cowboys make it to the end zone.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid,
The kicker on
let him
for the
run.
point after.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent
The kick
right
is
down the
good.
middle. And the Cowboys
Next to
take the
score,
lead on that
Cowboys
successful
22,
kick.
Chiefs 21. Brandon Aubrey to
Aubrey
kick
now
off
to
for
kick
the
this one away.
Cowboys.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, 15, 15. Let's go, Lonnie. Hey, finish up. 15, 15. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
25 yards.
Sure
on the
seems
play.
like he knew exactly what he wanted. He
Kansas
got it
City
going
Chiefs.
right where he wanted to with the ball
First
off the
down.
snap.
15.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a game.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
Mahomes.
At the 11-yard line.
Forced out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Back to throw it. We'll have the first down and even more. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive two-point try.
Hey, 43, 43.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point
Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. He did right there.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
47. Here we go, 47.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to his side.
It's a game.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Cowboys down by 7. First down, ball at the 36.
46. Yeah! There we go, boys.
First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, kill! Sweat, hey!
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was
It's a
going
gain of
with that
6.
right off the snap.
First down.
First and
Cowboys.
10. Ball set up at the 48.
There you go. Boy, nice. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 120.
Back to throw. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Dallas.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 47. 26.
Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
He'll look to throw it. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Dallas.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this
will
win.
line up for the 2-point conversion.
26.
And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
Onside kick.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from the link. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
44-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 43-yard
First and 10,
line.
it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up
for A.J.
incomplete.
Brown.
Could not step
Incomplete.
into the throw that time.
Coverage defensively
It'll bring
by
up
Micah
second down.
Parsons.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Micah Parsons.
Brings up third
He
down.
gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past
The
the 40.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Hey, here we go. 26.
Dak going to put it up right away. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got
His
it.
kick is
And the
good.
Cowboys come right back to
That
tie
ties the
at
game
7.
at 7. Brandon
Each
Aubrey
team
to
one
kick off
possession,
for the
each team a
Cowboys.
score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just
The
shy
Eagles
of the
take over
25.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Barkley.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15
yards.
and a first down.
And an Eagles
The ability to be
first
effective
down.
on first down, Mike, it just
First
makes
and 10 at the
everything else
40-yard
easier.
line.
In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good
That's
for an
another
Eagles first down.
Eagles First down. First and 10 at
That's
the
Goddard
48-yard
in motion.
line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver,
Coverage on
and
the
that
play
will lead
by
to a
Trayvon
second down.
Diggs.
Hurts now. Forced out left. He runs with it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the
That's
scramble.
good for
And give them
another
a new set down.
Eagles.
On first down, it's Hurts. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle
Not
made
fun
back
here.
at his
3rd
48-yard
and
line.
a lot. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Donovan Wilson
Early
on the
big
coverage.
play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
73. Crown left, Yanni. Delta.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Here we go. Go right in. 26.
First down, Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue.
Prescott's pass complete to number 34, Jaden Blue.
Ball on the
No gain on the
47-yard
play.
line.
Brings
Here's
up
second
down
and 9.
at the 47-yard line.
Prescott now. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he's in!
Prescott's pass
Cavante
complete to
Turpin.
number 9.
Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys will
Makes
move
the
out
score
to a
Cowboys
14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
So now,
Brandon
after the
Aubrey
touchdown,
to kick off
out
for the
is
Cowboys.
Aubrey to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good
Eagles take
return
over
to
first
the
and
30.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, 73. Delta.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought
I
down
can promise you
behind the
that
line
is
of
not
scrimmage.
how they wanted to
It's a
start
loss
this
of a
drive,
yard.
Mike. I mean, to get
Brings
blown
up
up
second
at the
and
point of
11.
attack,
At the
there was just
29-yard
nowhere
line.
for the back to go on that run.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown.
Complete to A.J.
And they'll work
Brown.
this close to a first
A gain
down,
of
maybe
9 brings
just a
up
tad
3rd
short.
and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up and at the 42.
It's a gain of 2.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Prescott on first down. chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
47. Yeah! Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
Prescott's pass intercepted. Turnover on down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get this up to the 44th. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
Osa Odigizua on the tackle.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
And 8.
180.
Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Kavontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! There we go, 48. Here we go, 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line.
C.D. Lamb. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 48. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46, 46.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Scrambles from the pocket.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, 26.
Now Prescott. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, 48. Kill. 47. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Got his man at the 6. And he will score.
Complete to number 9.
Kavontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Brendan Aubrey to
So,
kick off
still the
for
matter
Cowboys.
of 6 seconds remaining in this half. and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
No touch. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now, this is a surprise right out of the locker room. They'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
From the shotgun, it's down. That's caught by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard.
Eagles 45-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Forced out wide. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Third and a yard.
Yeah! There we go!
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through.
His kick is good.
Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Ooh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Great. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He gets free. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy.
Miles
He found the
Sanders on
alley.
the
He
return.
took it, and
The
he's
Cowboys
off to the
take over
races
first
for
and
6.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak can throw it here on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Prescott. Out to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
3rd and 9. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
He was taken down behind
Every
the line of
rookie that
scrimmage.
finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
19. Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
He's taken down
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and inches.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Cowboys.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A 5-yard gain. Brings
So,
up
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding. 26.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
A
all.
loss of a yard on the play.
You know, at this point, the
it's
defense
3rd
has
down.
to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And the defense can't come up with a stop
Complete to
there.
George
Gain of
Pickens.
7 and a first
A
down.
gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Yeah.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Prescott's
And
pass
he's in.
to C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's
The kicker
exactly
on
how
for
you
the extra
stress
point.
all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off
So now,
for the
after the
Cowboys.
touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's 2nd down.
Great. Set. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
6.
Barkley.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
1st down, Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this 2nd half.
That is hot. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's a run going left. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
At the
Lost
46-yard
one
line.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Dak facing 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger mounts a punt for Dallas as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey! Great. Delta!
To throw, Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.